Hello everyone, my name is Rovina Morris and I'm electrical engineering student. Now I'm here to conduct inverter battery maintenance and testing. This is a battery and this is an inverter. This setup we are using it for domestic purpose. So now let's understand about the inverter and the battery. An inverter works by converting direct current DC into alternating current AC. This is done by storing energy in the form of DC current in batteries, and when an appliance is to be used at the time of power cuts, the inverter converts the DC current into AC current, which is the type of current accepted by the devices. In inverter battery maintenance and testing, first thing we must do is check the voltage level of the battery. To check the voltage level of the battery, the instrument I require is multimeter. Now I'll switch on the multimeter and set the knob to DC voltage 20 volt. So the reading is showing as DC voltage 13.81 voltage. We checked the voltage level of the battery. Next, we are going to check the gravity of the battery. To check the gravity of the battery, we require hydrometer. I have a battery hydrometer of Thimson company. The cost of it is rupees 130. Now I'm going to open it. This is the hydrometer. This is the rubber bulb of the hydrometer. This is the outer chamber, which is made up of glass. Inside this there is a special glass float, which is also called as floating valve, and the readings are written upon the valve, and this is the rubber tube. So now let us watch this chart. In this chart the specific gravity and the charge is written. So by watching the specific gravity in the hydrometer, we can come to know the charge of the battery. By watching the chart, we can consider that the red indication is discharged condition, means 0% charge. So cell is said to be bad condition or not working. Then the blue indication shows that the battery cell is half charged or medium charged, from 25% to 75%. The yellow indication shows that the battery cell is fully charged, that is 100%, and the cell is in healthy condition. So now I am going to remove the cap of it. Using readings, we can come to know that whether our battery is fully charged, discharged or half charged. So now I'll show you by using this hydrometer. So now I'll press the bulb of the hydrometer so the air will come out once. Then I'll dip the rubber tube of the hydrometer to the battery cell. So let's observe the reading of the floating valve. The reading is shown as minus 1.280 and the indication is in yellow color. This means the cell is fully charged and it is in healthy condition. I also checked the gravity of the remaining cells and all are in the healthy condition. We saw how to check the gravity of the inverter battery using hydrometer. Now I will show you how to check the distilled water level of the inverter battery. This is inverter battery water level indicator cap. It has two indication lines. The top line is the maximum line and the bottom line is the minimum line, and it has an indicator tip inside it which is red in color, and inside this cap there is a float. So our red indicator tip of the float should not exceed above maximum line. So the water level should be always above the minimum line and below the maximum line. The tip should be 1 mm below the maximum line. So when charging takes place, that time the acids generate. So because of the overflow, gases flow with water. So the pressure increases, and due to the pressure, if there is no space for gases to release, there is a chances of battery getting blasted. So the water level should be 1 mm below the maximum line. In inverter battery maintenance, petroleum jelly is used for the battery poles to protect from corrosion. So advantages of using this petroleum jelly is it increases the life of the battery, prevents terminal corrosion, ensure quick start and brighter light, and it is cost effective. This petroleum jelly is available at just rupees 5 in market. Here there is no corrosion. If there is corrosion or excessive carbon formation, the first thing we should disconnect parts of the terminals and remove the rust layer using blade or shine paper and then apply the petroleum jelly. And petroleum jelly can be applied as it is if there is no rust, prevent the terminals from corrosion. It is very important to clean the outer layer of the battery and inverter and remove the dust, moisture and the dirt formed on it by using the waste cloth. The overall protection, such as protection of inverter battery by weather conditions like heavy sunlight or heavy rain, and also protection from corrosion is very important. I hope you liked this video. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.